Yo, what up, y'all? Thank y'all so much for dropping by, man. You guys already know what to do, man. Make sure you guys smash that like button, man. It does help the channel to grow, man. I do got something to touch on, man. So not only do we have a problem with Sony being greedy, grimy, shady, low down, dirty, scheming dogs, with old lying, crying, snitching Ryan want to do these little cash grabs and remakes and remasters and keep double dipping, keep bringing these games back out from the past and keep recycling. Ain't this the company that's supposed to be, innovative, new, inspirational kind of, movements that they always promoted, right? Yeah. Not only that, now we got somebody else that want to compete for that greedy, grimy, shady, cash grabbing title. Oh yeah, man, they must be in cahoots together, man. Especially with Jim Ryan and who? Rockstar. Really? Now I know some of y'all probably follow it, some of y'all don't. Some of y'all may be a Rockstar fan, some of y'all won't. Some of y'all probably played GTA 5. Some of y'all may have played Red Dead. These are two of the biggest AAA bangers, that Rockstar have, right? Besides the Midnight Clubs of the world, or what, the Bullies and so many more. I think Max Payne's, so many more other, bangers. But these are their hits. These are their, cash cows. These are the microtransaction, money printing, games that they love to just keep throwing in our face and recycling with the DLCs, the microtransactions. You know what I call GTA, man? GTA is more like the Fortnite, of shooters. It just don't make no sense, because fans have been asking over and over, where is GTA 6? As an example, you even had this clown run across the stage at Gamescom asking for GTA 6. All in the mic, all on stage, dancing across the stage. They had to escort this fool off the stage. You know what I'm saying? So it was only right if somebody running across the stage asking for GTA 6, bro, they are losing their cool. And then what makes it even worse, he want to do it over Starfield, intro. Like, don't do it over something else. Why did they have to be over Starfield though? But ponies. But the crazy thing is, man, the cash grabbing, the double dipping, the remaking, it's just getting annoying to the gaming industry. It's just too much, bro. We ain't being new and innovative. We ain't being inspirational. We ain't learning anything on one half of the industry. Now the other half, on Xbox side, they are bringing gaming back. They're making gaming fun again. They are bringing the gaming community, value. But PlayStation ain't. That's one thing PlayStation don't want to do. They don't want to bring value with PlayStation Plus. I just want to touch on that, man. It's real funny how lying, crying, snitching Jim Ryan can do all of these little exclusive backdoor deals with AAA banger games, locking them down like Spider-Man from coming to Xbox, but yet and still, he can't lock down games like, multi-plats, indie games to come day one to PlayStation Plus Premium. I'm just saying, I just want to throw that out there. Now back to Rockstar with the cash grabbing. Everybody's out here in these gaming streets complaining about Red Dead. Red Dead this, Red Dead that. Dead this, dead that. You know what I'm saying? So it's only right if I start touching on these topics, man. The reason why I want to touch on them so much, because most of us, I can't say for all, most of us have somewhat played Rockstar games. A lot of us are fans of Rockstar games. And if you don't put your foot down, if you don't make a statement or say something, see, this is how change come. Yeah, this is how we make gaming great again. By the community complaining and not supporting these type of tactics and acts that they're doing. All these remakes, remasters, and this is what makes it even worse about Red Dead 1. It ain't a remake, it ain't a remaster, it's a re-release of what, like a 10, 13-year-old game or something like that, coming to the Switch, which if it would have came to the Switch, fair. Switch is understandable. PS4 to PS5, same graphics, same details. I don't know if it's at 720p, 1080p. It ain't running at 4K 60, 60 FPS. And we know how fanboys feel about that. If it ain't 60, I never touch it. Oh, my mama. I ain't touching no game that ain't 60. I put that on everything. And so we know a lot of these fanboys stand on that. You know what I'm saying? So if you bringing out Red Dead 1, right? If you're gonna bring out Red Dead 1, and you're not gonna do no remasters, no remakes, it is going to piss off half of the community, right? Because you're instantly gonna be triggered, because you're gonna be like, what's the point? What's the purpose? And I'll tell you what's the point, what's the purpose of that. It's because Sony didn't want to do backwards compatible back in the day. Xbox made them do it. If they would have, it worked out, but then it didn't work out. It worked out at first, but then when they see how much money Xbox make off of stuff like the old Call of Duties topping the charts, this is what made Rockstar go back and do stuff like that. Yeah, this is what makes them go back and do things like that. You know what I'm saying? When they say, dang, well, if Naughty Dog keep remaking The Last of Us for like what, the 4th or 5th time, why can't we recycle Red Dead? That's our money maker. That's our cash grab. That's our money cow. They're just sitting around the collection plate, the gaming collection plate. It's crazy that they feel like it's okay to just keep bringing out the same titles over and over and over again. Now, true, it does take a very long time to develop these games, especially with all these new engines. Like they say, they crossed over to the Red Dead 2 engine, that's going to be the same engine that they're going to use for GTA 6, but it's going to probably be a little more upgraded. But yes, they say they're going to use their Red Dead 2 engine, which was amazing, by the way. The things that Rockstar did with that engine, top notch, level 10. And to justify, to kind of like, I don't want to say justify, but to say what the gaming community, it does justify what they're saying was right. Because if you can drop GTA 6 into that same engine and make it look like this mirror technology that they said they're gonna add in there, they said GTA 6 is gonna look amazing, right? But they ain't saying why. They're not coming up with a reason why they didn't drop Red Dead Redemption 1 into that same engine and remake it, or remaster, should I say, polish it up a little bit, improve the frame rate, improve the details, the graphics a little bit. That's all the fans were asking for. They're getting the same exact game they had over 10, 13 years ago, however long, 2 decades ago. So you're gonna re-release the same game on PS4 because it didn't have backwards compatibility. And that's been a big deal for a long time. That was my main grouch I always had with PS4 and down. Because I think PS5 got it now, but PS4 and down, they could never play no backwards compatible game. Sony always wanted to lock you into a plastic box. So this is the problem though. This is where the cash grabbing and the remakes come into play. This was their plan all along, if you really add it up. Like, we don't want that, because now next gen we can't remake it and say that we polished it up and made it better. So that's how they double dip, by making these story driven over the shoulder games. Because if we bring out backwards compatible on PlayStation, that's their bread and butter, right? Story driven AAA bangers, adventure titles like Uncharted of the world, God of Wars of the world. This is a big issue on Sony end. This is how they make their money. That double dipping remake station, this is how they do it. And Rockstar picked it up. Rockstar is doing the same exact thing. It's going as far as Konami. I heard Konami about to do the same thing, come out with a Metal Gear collection. Like, it just oh man, it's just like, when do it stop though? Like, when do it stop? When does the cash grabbing, microtransaction, DLCs, add-ons stop? They have milked Red Dead Redemption to the bone. They have milked GTA 5 over how many generations? 3 generations. They milked that game to the bone. They're squeezing every bit of milk out of that cow. That cow is malnutritious. It's walking around like a skeleton. Like, bro, you can't milk it no more. Like, what else? Now, just when you thought they couldn't milk GTA 5 anymore, guess what else comes out? Oh yeah, shark carts and all that stuff like that. Not only that, you know, they done made over what, 7-10 billion off of shark carts. And now, not only that, now they want to come out with GTA Plus to let you know this is about to be the new Fortnite microtransaction machine, money printing machine. The greed, the griminess. Yeah, they letting you know right now this is the new movement, man. Fortnite, Apex, you know, you're gonna have to pay to play. Far as they are going far as taking cars out of GTA, right? This is just not only the cash grabbing is a problem, but the recycling. Like you're pulling things out, like cars and stuff like that, and putting it behind a paywall with GTA Plus. So now you got to pay for the old cars that you had back in the day, even if you probably paid for them or you upgraded them. So now when you go back to your garage, that car is missing because they want you to upgrade to the PlayStation, not PlayStation Plus, excuse me, GTA Plus, you know, subscription or whatever they got going on with GTA, because they know they have their own community. It's kind of like Call of Duty. So you know people are going to buy that, and a lot of old gamers might not buy it, but the newbies and the young, like they said, the young community might get it. Oh, mommy, help me cop this GTA Plus. And who ain't gonna do something for it? You know, come on now. So it's crazy with the cash grabs, man. It have gotten so bad till they left their own fan base behind, man. You're putting cars behind a paywall though. Yeah, you are putting cars behind a paywall, man. It's just crazy. I mean, it is crazy. I mean, you have so many people, you know, you got so many people that's paying extra money, top dollar for these, you know, packs. And then they keep coming out with them more and more and more. You got this, you got the cars, you know what I'm saying? You know, they got all these expansions coming, all these DLCs, all these microtransactions, all that. You know what I'm saying? So all these people are sitting there like, hey, you know, well, if we gotta pay that, you know, when is we still waiting on GTA 6? And I say that to say this. This may have been a good thing or a bad thing for GTA 6. The reason why I say that is because you have trained everyone, should I say, you trained everyone that and learned them that you're going to, when you make a game, you're going to support it for 2 to 3 generations. So now this is going to split the fan base. You spent all these hundreds and maybe even thousands of dollars in the GTA 5, right? And now when you drop the new one, you're gonna do the same exact thing with the new one, maybe even worse, because we already expecting, okay, this is the direction that the gaming industry is going in, microtransaction, games of a service. So they're pretty much, that's the direction that GTA 6 gonna be in. So now you're gonna spend all these hundreds and thousands of dollars, right? So you mean to tell me you want me to switch over to GTA 6 and do the same thing over again? Which is, I'm thinking like, man, that may split the community up, because some people ain't gonna want to leave GTA 5 right away. They're gonna be like, man, I done bought all these cars, you know, especially for the people that don't got it like that. They done went out their way to buy all these, you know, GTA Plus, shark carts and all that stuff, spend all, and then you have diehard fans that will. So did Rockstar, did Take-Two, did they shoot themselves in the foot with that? You know what I'm saying? Like, they are so greedy, like they don't even see what they're doing. Like at this point, you know, Take-Two know that is just a money grab, man. GTA, Red Dead, man, all these recycling games, you're going back, you're making Red Dead 1 and only gonna put it on Switch. You know, here's another thing, I go back to Red Dead. You're gonna put it on Switch and PS4, but you ain't gonna put it on PC. Now the PC community is pissed. They are pissed, bro. They like, okay, where is Red Dead 1 on PC? We still don't got it. We still don't got it. Why? Ain't no explanation. Rockstar ain't saying nothing. The reason why, now I was listening to a fan, you know, of Rockstar, and they were basically saying the reason why they won't put 1 on there is because they know the PC modders are going to make the game better than the developers, which is that already been an issue. They already been trying to knock modders off anyway. They don't even, Rockstar don't even really like them all that much because they tend to do better than the developers. That's the problem with PC. They can do better. The modders that's on PC are so good to they put the developers that did Red Dead to shame. And that's why they don't want to, you know, bro, this is why they don't want to do it. You know, and I just want to touch on that, you know, that right there just have been bugging me for the past few days, man. I just want to drop that right there. But you guys already knew what to do, man. I'm going to leave it right there, man. And we're going to jump some more into that topic later on. But that was just some frustrating stuff that I came across, man. And, you know, Rockstar got a community just like Console Wars and Call of Duty as well, man. But we're going to jump into all of that. We're going to get into that. The CMA is still getting on my nerves, and they're trying to pretty much, you know, drag it out so they can give the FTC some more time to jump into this fight, you know, to try to block the deal again. You know, they're just dragging their feet at this point. But, man, I'm gonna leave it right there, man. You guys already know what to do, man. Make sure you smash that like, that subscribe button, click that notification bell, man, so you guys can stay notified on all of the new latest and greatest news, man, out here in these gaming streets. If you would like to buy some things, you know, click on the link. If you like to support the channel, click on the link, and you guys already know what to do. Peace.